Okay, so here's the problem. The moon does this very annoying thing called move. So that's gonna make getting these shots really annoying, especially when you are using a cheap Chinese aluminum tripod just got off of DoorDash because you didn't have anything else that you could use. So because of that, I'm gonna have to try to find a new spot, because the spot that I was planning on using, there's buildings in the way now. So now I'm gonna have to go walk. I don't know where. You know, I think I might have just found my spot. Okay, all right. So I've done a little bit of photography up here before, and there are some nice cars here. Some of them are shit, but there's some nice vehicles that you can gander at. I don't have my watch on me, so I don't really know what time it is, but I think we got some time to kill. Just take a look at some cool cars that might be up here. I just realized there is, oh god, I'm gonna get up a little bit closer, but there's a vending machine up there. And if you know me in person, you know I have an addiction to Coca-Cola. So I'm gonna need my caffeine fix. I'm gonna have to censor this, make my life a pain in the ass for editing. Is it? Oh, fuck you! Oh, fuck you, Coca-Cola! Big issue whenever it comes to photography, or photography in this context for what we're trying to do, is trying to make sure that we get in a good area so that, one, lighting's good, two, nothing's gonna be blocking us, because in the span of the next 5 hours, I'm gonna be moving this camera a lot, which is gonna be very annoying, but at the end of the day, it is what it is, and we're just gonna have to roll the punches and find what's good for us. Now, of course, we can move the camera from shot to shot just in case things do go awry, but I would like to stay in one spot. That would be quite nice. But I think right here is our spot. Of course, this light right here is gonna be a pain in the ass. That's not gonna be fun. But I think as we move closer, the only issue that I see is the water tower. But I don't think that will be too big of an issue. I think we can easily get around that. I don't think we'll even have to go around it. I think the moon will just go around it. Let me tell you a little story time. For my first photography gig as a college student, one of my friends, one of the design teams that one of my friends was a part of, was asking me like, hey, you got some photography experience. It's like, would you be down to be the photographer, do the team photos for us? And I was like, oh yeah, sure, why not? And the camera wasn't mine, because all my photography is done on film, and they request digital, because of course, digital's easy, and that is best for those applications. I'd say film is only good for. Okay, apparently I'm just schizophrenic. I thought I heard something moving. Here. Someone walking up on me. Oh, it's good. All right. I thought it was about to be shot right there. Hopefully he doesn't come up and, say like, oh yeah, you can't be here, it's kind of late, and then I have to move camp. Hopefully that's not what it is. But back to the story time. The camera was not mine. It was a rental camera from the university that I go to. Let's see. Trying to figure out how to. Guys, just doing rounds. So I just realized something very annoying. As I forgot, to continue speaking about, the story time, because the campus employee that drove up here. I don't even know his campus employee. It's just some guy with a yellow work light on top of his car. But yeah, that got me distracted. So I forgot the continue the rest of that story. So here's that. Camera wasn't mine, but we were able to get the all the shots that we needed. Like we got all the sub team photos, headshots, all that fun stuff. But the problem came in was with the tripod. The tripod, it's same mounting system. It's essentially just a screw. No clamp, no nothing. It's just, you just screw it on there. And the screw on this tripod wasn't no good. Here's the thing, that tripod wasn't mine either. It was the university's tripod. So they lented me faulty equipment. So, of course, whenever I was, like transporting the camera, back into its bag, it fell off the fucking tripod. And not only did it fall off the tripod, it fell off the tripod onto a marble floor. Now, let me tell you this, glass and marble floors off of maybe like a 4-foot drop, it's not great. The fucking lens broke. So luckily it was a $60 fix. So, it's nothing too major to what I thought it was gonna be. I looked up the price of the lens itself, and it's $400. I can't fucking afford that right now, right? So it's yeah, that was frightening, but it's, hey, $60 is $60. I'm happy with that. That's so much better than $400. Yeah. Anyways, sorry about not speaking on that earlier. It's about an hour after, well, a little less than an hour after got distracted there. But back to the video. Really hard to get set up here, but you can see that we got the moon right there. Look at that. Look how awesome that is. That's really, really cool. See, I'm somewhat capable at some. I ran some numbers and we got our list of settings that we have for the camera, or settings that we need to put onto the camera so that we get everything right. So let's get it done. And we are about to reach our first milestone. Yes, it is the beginning of the penumbral. It doesn't look like anything yet, but it's stuff will start happening. Taking a shot in 3, 2, 1. I had the safety on. Okay, let's try that again. All right, taking a shot in 3, 2, 1. Good. Shot taken. There's my that. Hopefully, I am praying that first shot turns out good, because the viewfinder, it turned out good. But here's the thing with film photography. You have to manually, or in most cases, unless you have a really bougie camera, which I do not have, the problem is you have to manually, set your aperture and your focus and a lot of other things, which is really another, the two main things I'm looking at right now are shutter speed and aperture. Those are the two big issues. And if the numbers that I ran aren't good for what we're trying to do here, then the shot's not good. It's just gonna be, it's either gonna be, just very dark and you can't point out too much detail, or it's going to be overexposed and it's going to be a very light blob. It's going to be almost like the sun, but worse. We are coming up on our second milestone here. partial eclipse begins, which, I mean, that's kind of what we're getting right now. Or what this guy's getting right here. And, yeah, you're not going to be able to pick it up with this camera right here. Well, actually, maybe we can give it a shot. Oh, wait, maybe you can. Ooh, 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 ooh. As you can see, it's darker. We're casting a shadow. Oh, that's pretty cool. Never seen that before. That's really, really cool. All right, so here's the thing. I've never seen a lunar eclipse, which is surprising knowing me, because, like, you know, if you've seen, like, the first, like, you know, 2 Aerospace and Top Notch Memory, or the only 2, you know, videos from Aerospace and Top Notch Memory, like, that's my thing, you know. I got a space camp hoodie on, you know. It's like, you'd think that I've seen something like this, but no. This is the first time, you know. I've never, like, you know, stayed up late enough to, you know, really enjoy this. So this is a really cool moment for me. This is really cool. I'm gonna say that a lot. We gotta get a timer on, or not a timer. Gotta get, like, you know, this is really cool counter. Oh, man, that's awesome. That's really awesome. All right, so we have run into a problem. Those are clouds. That's gonna mess up the shot a decent bit. And by a decent bit, I mean a lot of bit. Well, hopefully not a lot of it, but we're gonna check. We're gonna check. Okay, did some light research. So it's manageable with the cloud cover we're getting right now. Not that big of a deal. We just have to drop the shutter speed by 1. Well, not by 1, but, you know, drop it down a notch, and it should be fine. No biggie. Still annoying though. The cloud cover has gotten worse. So much worse that you can't even see through the clouds. Like, yeah, you can, like, there's moments where you can, like, see through it, but this is not great. This is really, really not great. Please, Lord, give me an opening soon. Make these clouds go away. Please. The cloud cover is getting better. Oh, Lord, thank you. Lord, thank you. Oh, prayer works. Prayer works. The clouds are, it's getting a lot better. Just looking from, like, this direction. It's getting a lot better. Oh, Lord, thank you. Oh, that makes my life a little bit easier. By a little bit, I mean a lot. All right, 30 seconds till the next milestone. Clouds are still there. It's very faint now. We're back to, like, first set of, like, you know, cloud patterns that we were seeing before. It's nothing dark, and I'm not saying anything too dark for a few miles. So I think we're good. So yeah, we are 5 seconds till deepening partial. Taking the first shot. 3, 2, 1. First shot done. So here comes the challenging part. So we have gotten our shots for deepening partial. Whenever totality begins, which is going to be at 5:04, it's that's when our shutter speed drops down a fuck ton. And by fuck ton, we're going to do 1/4 of a second, then 1/2 second, then 1 full second, and it just gets longer from there. But we do get back into, like, 125 at the end of the day. That's only, like, 1 shot. But still, the shots are going to become a little bit more difficult as the night goes on. Okay, here's the problem. As you can see on the other side of the screen, there's clouds in the way. It's starting to come. Okay. Oh. Okay. I don't think I can't really see it on well on the screen, but I can see it with my eyes. Oh, we are a minute away from totality starting. Let me just double check this. Yeah, totality begins at 5:04. It is 5:03. 45 seconds away, approximately. It's still. This is big. This is big. Please, clouds, get out the way. Please, please. Oh, come on. Zoom in a little bit for you guys so you can see. Oh, that looks better. Oh, that looks so cool. Hold on. Wait. I gotta see how it looks on this guy's stream. Hold on. Oh, that looks so cool. That looks so cool. Okay, hold on. Let me get the camera set. Okay, so bad news. We were unable to get a break in the clouds, and it's 2 minutes till the deep red phase, meaning that we have, well, I mean, we're still in totality, but here's the problem. We're outside of the, we're about to reach the deep red phase, and the clouds just go on for miles over there.
Facial detection? Nah, I prefer racial detection.
Sun's starting to rise on the other end of the horizon, and still no shot of the eclipse. Got 20 minutes until I'm gonna call it night. Yeah, I'm still watching Michael Reeves. There's nothing else to really do right now. Bro, clouds, just move, please, bro, please. The chances that the moon is behind those trees by now, it's too low for me to be able to see it. It's very close to 100%. In fact, I'm pretty sure it is well past 100%. Yeah, I think I believe we're just gonna call it a day here. It's we tried our hardest. I say we tried, but we can't control the fucking weather. I had fun though. That was a lot of fun. As much as it does suck that we missed out on totality and some of the cooler aspects of a lunar eclipse, really nice coming out here, even if I really did mess up the circadian rhythm a little bit. I'm probably gonna sleep through the class I have at 12:30. It was really nice coming out here, not only because I get to see some pretty cool stuff I've never seen before, but I also was able to take a look at some stuff that I don't really get to see all too often. Like this. A lot of people like myself, especially my age bracket, we sleep in, or we try to get the classes that are later in the day, and we get to miss out on some of the cooler stuff like this, some of the beauty that surrounds us on this planet. I don't think we take too much appreciation for that. I feel like we take it for granted a lot. So go outside more often. Take care of the planet. Take care of yourself. See you around.